All right, everybody, we're back with another video. Couldn't think of what I was doing. I almost said movie. I almost said book. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, but that's because I've been busy the last hour getting this all set up. And honestly, I wish I had more time to do more. But that's okay. I am doing this thing where every once in a while I do this, and it's getting harder and harder. But I want to count up as close as I can all the minifigs we have in our house. So in some cases, I'm kind of going by sections of where we display stuff and have our play areas in the house. But I decided to do the Ninjago kind of sort of separately. But I had a bin right here that I use to store a lot of the Ninjago stuff. Not all of it. And I've been building a bunch lately. And we actually have some more on the way. This is my terrible, don't look at that, my chicken scratch. But I just wanted to show what our Ninjago kind of army looked like right now. Not looked like, because I don't have everything in front of me. I have stuff up there on that shelf. There's some dreams up there as well, but it's mostly Ninjago. I also have some more way over there in the living room that I will, if I remember, I'll go and show, but it's nothing too crazy. We only have so much room to, display and store stuff. And in fact, some of the stuff I have out, I'm going to be taking down to display things like the Bounty and the Water Dragon and some new sets coming in. We have the Samurai X my son is getting for his birthday. We have the Ice Dragon that I ordered for myself and Wojira that I ordered for myself. So anyways, I'm just going to do a pretty brief overview of our stuff. And again, this is not everything pictured in front of you, but this is the bulk of it. So I'm going to go over the numbers, and I'm just going to put my finger in the way a few more times. And, well, don't worry, I'll edit that out. And I'm going to just show the stuff off in front of me. A lot of this stuff is built recently. Actually, all these builds are recent builds. That obviously is not Ninjago, but these are two that we have to build soon here. And so the way I'm working this is I have three sets of numbers. I have the number of figures that we have built. Then I have the number of figures that are still in boxes that we will eventually build. So like all those figures, plus I have 3 or 4 more sets in our build pile in the bedroom. And then like I said, we have 3 more sets on the way. 2 that'll be delivered in the next 2 or 3 days. 1 that my son's getting in a few weeks on his birthday. I wasn't going to wait to make this video because I already had a lot of this out anyways. So let's get to it. So here's my list. Read it. Just kidding. Okay. The total number of built Lego Ninjago minifigures that we have is 144. That includes all that's on these base plates, some on the table here, including the Bounty back there. That includes a few figures up there. And then I told you there were some figures in a bookshelf over there. So, again, that's 144 built figures. That also includes, just for the heck of it, that includes the Woobot. I wasn't sure if I wanted to include that, but I did because it has real legs, so I included it. Whatever. If you don't think that counts, whatever. Fine. Take it out. 144 built minifigs. Or figs. We also have 45 unbuilt. Now, that's the ones in the boxes. So between those 2 sets and the other sets in the bedroom, including the Ninjago City Gardens. I have that as an unbuilt set, waiting for a day that my son wants to build it. He likes Ninjago a little bit, but it's very minimal right now. He just doesn't want to build it. I'd love to build that set. I'm excited to build it. But he doesn't want to build it, and I don't want to rush it. And, I mean, it's our family set. It wasn't for his birthday or anything, so I could build it if I want, but I'd like to enjoy it with a family member here. So that's a set that I might not build for 2 or 3 more years, maybe even longer. Who knows? My next son he just turned 1. He might be 4 or 5 before I build it. Maybe he'll want to build it. I don't know. So that's okay. And then on the way, confirmed on the way, because again, my son's birthday is coming up. Don't even look at my list. I don't know why I'm showing it. I'll edit that out. My son's birthday is coming up. Other people could buy him other Ninjago sets. Again, we have one on the way from my mom, and that's the only one I know of, and I think that's the only one he's going to get. So, and that is the Samurai X, Nia's Samurai X. That has 8 minifigs. The Ice Dragon is 5, and the Wojira has 7. That brings it up to 20. So, 45 unbuilt in the boxes that we have here. 20 unbuilt in the boxes that are on the way. That's a total of 65 unbuilt. And then 144 built. That brings our total up to 209 minifigs. And I don't normally count the ones that are on the way, but we know we're going to get them. If you don't want to include those, it's 189. But if we do include those, it's just over 200. So we effectively have a Ninjago army of about 209. Quickly, I'm going to go over what we have here. The total number of bad guys is 81. That does not include the ones on the way, but that does include some of the unbuilt. That does include the unbuilt ones. That does include them. So a significant amount of bad guys, 81, plus some more that are coming. So I kind of have a tray of unbuilt. I have a few more over here, a couple more over there. They're kind of around. I just realized I forgot one. Where did he go? Guys, I forgot one of my figures. There he is, Rapton. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. We'll edit this out. 82 plus 1. So 210. 210. I wrote 201. We have 210, just like I was saying. Don't worry, we can fix that in post. 210 minifigs. Really quickly, I'm going to go over the ninjas themselves. This is kind of my good guy plate. Just kind of sort of. There's a statue there. I counted the statue because it's a complete minifig. Maybe I shouldn't have counted it, but it's there. So I counted it. There is like a mech build in the Ninjago City Gardens that I didn't count. So maybe they offset. So anyways, really quickly, in this pile, or in this plate, we have 13 Zane, 10 J. No, this is total, not just this plate, but up there in that other area, and unbuilt. The total we have is 16 Zane, 13 J, 20 Kai, 9 Nia, 9 Cole. I only have 2 Wu, but I have one more on the way in the ice. No, one of the other side, Samurai X, I think. 15 Lloyd, 17 others like these guys, and then the bad guys. Again, 82. We also have 3 Sora. I see a Sora right there. We got another one up there. And we have 2 Aaron. Again, he's kind of hanging out back there. 2 Aaron. We got another one up there. A Skylar. Where's Skylar? Oh, unbuilt. It's in one of the unbuilt sets. And then I don't have a Pixel yet. But it's coming. So it's in the Ice Dragon, I believe. So, oh, and then of course Wildfire. Don't want to forget Wildfire right there. So that's it. I don't really have a reason to go on with this video anymore. Again, I kind of threw this one together, but I wanted to show it. It would probably take me another hour to set everything up. And then I'd say, well, I should have waited for the other sets to come in, but just wanted to show what we had so far. Probably going to be a long time before I show the Ninjago army. Again, I call it an army because obviously you're not going to have like this many Kais. The reason why I have so many of these Kai and I have a bunch of these Zane is they were like $1.50 in new condition off of Brinklink Seller one day. A ton of these guys just like this. So I got a bunch of duplicates. Got a couple of J's like that too. I don't know. They were super cheap. Somebody was selling Ninjago super cheap. I think I got most of these from one person on Bricklink actually, and they were selling them super, super cheap. And then a lot of these are from sets. You know, the dragon ones are from sets. We have the Zane figure in a set too. Just haven't built it. Yeah, figures that we're hurting on. You know, Aaron, Wildfire, and Sora. Don't have a lot of them, but they just came out in Dragon's Rising pretty recently. So, you know, we'll get more as we go. Wu does not come in a lot of sets, and neither does Pixel. We have 0 Pixel. We are going to have one more coming. We are going to have our first Pixel. And then, as for Wu, we have 2. We have a third one on the way. So, that's it. There's the Ninjago army. I'll pause it and kind of walk up there and show you guys what we have up there. Okay, so hopefully it's not too dusty. We do dust, and we have an air purifier, but it only does so much. So I wonder if the light will make it look a little better. Yeah, maybe not. You know, we have the Overlord up there. I love that dragon, by the way. What's his name? Oh my gosh. I just watched the episode the other day. I can't remember his name, and I love him so much. The jungle dragon. Ryu. The Mac. And that's Dreams over there. And then we have a handful of figures back there. So that's that, and I'll be right back with some more sets. So, excuse the old bookcase. We are trying to replace it. We're trying to find something that fits in this area. We got to find something that fits in between that console, and that allows this door to open up perfectly. I may just build something, but we got a handful of sets over here. Some speeders. We're reorganizing. There's a painting that fell. Some Batmobiles and some Star Wars, but there is obviously some Ninjago with a few figures. So some Evo stuff. So pretty cool there. And that's it. So thank you all for watching. Let me know below how many Ninjago figures you have. What is your most plentiful ninja? For me, it is definitely Kai. I think I said I have 20. Zane, I have 16. My favorite ninja is Cole, and I only have 9. He is tied for the least with Nia, unless you count like Wu or Sora or Pixel or any of those newer ones. But of the originals, it's definitely Cole and Nia that I have the least of. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Let me know.